Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Hello students, let us solve the next question, that is for the paragraph 33-34, question number 2014 Physics JEE Advanced Paper 2. So let us start with the paragraph 33 and 34. Hello students, let us start with the question 33 and 34 of the paragraph. This is another paragraph type question where the question is, there is a spray gun. This spray gun is shown in the figure where a piston pushes the piston pushes air out. So from here air is coming out of a nozzle. This is a nozzle, it's coming out of the nozzle. A thin tube of uniform cross section is connected to the nozzle. There is a uniform cross section is connected to nozzle. Is a nozzle. So this is a nozzle one, and this is the cylinder. The other end of the tube is in a small liquid container. So this is inserted in a liquid container. Is a container containing some liquid. As the piston pushes air through the nozzle, as this piston moves forward, it pushes the air and then the air goes to this side. So therefore it will pull the water up and then it will spray the water. The other end of the tube is in a small liquid container. This is a liquid container. As the piston pushes the air through the nozzle, the liquid from the container rises. So liquid from here rises up and is spread out. These are the liquid. For the spray gun shown, this is a spray gun shown. The radii of the piston and nozzle are the piston and this is the nozzle. Piston nozzle are 20 mm and 1 mm respectively. So this is 20 mm, and this one nozzle, whether it is here or here, it is 1 mm. The upper end of the container is open to the atmosphere. The upper end. So this one is open to atmosphere. So this is the situation, and now this is the paragraph. Now we'll see the question. If the piston is pushed at a speed of 5 mm per second, this piston is pushed at the speed of 5 mm. This is pushed with 5 mm per second. The air comes out of the nozzle the speed of. What is the speed with which the air comes out of this nozzle? What is the speed with which the air speed? So in this situation, this is the piston, and this is the piston, and there is a nozzle over here. This is the nozzle. So when this is pushed, this is pushed with 5 mm per second. This is the speed. Then from this side the speed of air is to be found, its area its area of cross section is its radii is 20 mm. So 20 mm is this radius, say R1, and this radius R2, which is. Now we know that from the principle of continuity, if fluid flows through a tube of variable cross section, then the rate of flow of liquid at one end is same as any other cross section. That means the amount of liquid or fluid that is flowing in per second at any cross section must match with the rate of flow at any other cross section. So the volume rate of flow of liquid is same. Therefore, from principle of continuity, if this area of cross section, we know that A into V is a constant. That means A1 V1 must be equal to A2 V2, where this is the velocity at this end, this is the V1, this area is A1, area of cross section is A1. Here the area of cross section is A2 and this velocity is suppose V2. So applying this to, we'll have applying this we have A1 V1 A2 V2. A1 is pi of R1 square, V1 is pi R2 square, V2. Area of cross section of circular part is pi R square, this area of cross section. So now pi will cancel out, R1 square is 20 mm square, V1, which is 5 mm per second. This is 1 mm square, and this is V2, that is our requirement of the speed of air. Mm square cancel out, then the answer will be in mm per s. This is 400 into 5, this is equal to V2, or V2 equals to 2000 mm per second. If I look at the option, then the options are in meter per second, so I have to convert that into meter per second. So I have to divide 1000 to convert it into meter per second. So it is meter per second, which is 2 meter per second. This is the speed of air that comes out of the nozzle. If I see this, then option number 3 is correct, 2 meter per second. So this the speed with which the air will come out is 2 meter per second. Now moving on to the next part of the question. The next part of the question is the question says that if the density of air is rho A, that means if the density of the air that is inside is rho A and liquid density is rho L, whatever the liquid is there, that is rho L, then for a given piston speed, the rate that is the volume per unit time at which the liquid is spread will be proportional to. So the liquid rate of flow in terms of density we have to find out. So to do that, let us see the situation. The situation is like this. The container is somewhere here. This is the container. Then here the air flows this side, and because of that it pulls some I should draw a proper diagram for this, because there is a piston over here. Okay, this part I am drawing. Suppose that this is a container. So liquid will rise like this. So at this point, if I consider this point A, say this point is suppose B here, just above that. This point is suppose C here. Then the pressure at C, the pressure at A must be equal to pressure at B. Must be equal. What is the pressure at A and pressure at B? See here the pressure is pressure at B is the atmospheric pressure minus this is the, we are using that Bernoulli's equation to this. I am applying Bernoulli's equation to this point and this point. The pressure, atmospheric pressure, the Bernoulli's equation is the pressure energy per unit volume plus the kinetic energy per unit volume plus the potential energy per unit volume is constant. Now applying this is Bernoulli's equation, and that I have to apply at this point and this point. If I apply at this point, then also it is P naught atmospheric pressure plus that half rho LVL square. Because the pressure here is more and here is less, because it's moving from this side to this side, so higher pressure to lower pressure. So this point A will have pressure equals to pressure at this point and the height of this. Rho GH. because this is higher pressure, this is lower pressure, and the difference in pressure, this pressure minus this pressure is this pressure. Obviously this is the pressure. The difference in pressure is because of this column of the liquid. Here the pressure is why minus, because here the pressure is decreasing in this side, more here, less there. In normal cases, when you take a container, then less there and more here, so you go below, the pressure increases. In this case, if you go above, pressure decreases. So now I will equate these two equations. Pressure at A and pressure at B must be same. Then because once this comes to that point, then pressure will be same. In that case, then I have pressure at A equals to pressure at B. Pressure at A is P naught minus half rho L VL square minus rho L G H. Pressure at B this will cancel out. We are interested in the volume rate at which the liquid is flowing, that is we are interested in VL. This VL will come to that side, so it is half rho L VL square is half rho A VA square minus rho L G H. If I divide this 2 here and rho L down, because I don't want this, I want to eliminate this, the VL square becomes that 2 will cancel, 2 will be here, rho L minus rho L, this will cancel and 2 is there. Now VL equals to square root of this number. That means I can write rho A by rho L. BA I can take out and not take out, but finally this is proportional to, you can say it is like this. This is the situation that BL is proportional to rho L by rho L under root. So option number 1 is correct, because we want to connect this VL with the density of air and liquid, and it is proportional to this. So this is the answer. So option number 1 is correct. Thank you.